through the nose. The exhale will extend from the nose. If you require a cleansing breath, that breath can go out of the mouth. As you mentally prepare an intention for your practice today, be mindful as we move into this, our final Gentle Friday yoga of the month. So declare what it is that you would like to receive today and what you would like to leave. Take a few moments, go ahead and bring your shoulders back, bring your hands down beside your hips, opening your fingers nice and wide, lifting the chest, and bringing your ear gently to one side and rounding the head forward into the opposite side. Finding the inhale around and the exhale. Inhale breath and exhale around. As you bring the chin forward, move it closer to your chest without touching. Feeling the stretch in the back of your neck, lifting the gaze upward. Feeling the stretch on the sides of your neck. As you bring your neck into neutral, as your fingers are open wide with your hands pressing onto the mat, begin to bring the shoulders up and roll, and release the shoulders back and down. Inhale the shoulders up and roll. Exhale the shoulders back and down. Let's take 4 more breaths right here. Three more breaths. 2 more breaths. And 1 more big breath, rounding back. If you can turn your palms up, you can bring the both arms up above your head, but rest down into heart center as we exhale. Inhale, press the arms back up, lower the hands back by your side. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, resting the palms together in heart center. Exhale as you move the arms back up, releasing back to the side. Keeping one hand down, lifting the opposite arm up, lengthening through your spine. Taking the gaze up towards your hands if you would like. Stretching through that side. Lowering the arm down, resting it gently. Exhale, lifting and stretch through the opposite side. It's going to be a different practice today. Going to be a lot down and a lot lying down. And bring the opposite arm down. This is one of our shoulder poses we use a lot in the chair. Bring your arms out, bring your palms in, touch yourself onto your shoulders. Squeeze your wrists together and then your elbows, squeezing that chest open. Open that arm, open those arms, chest, lower the arms back down. Inhale, bringing it into your shoulders. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, open. And exhale, release. Take your hands to the sides of your thighs. Go ahead and bring your feet in front of you first. Take a few moments to just hug yourself underneath your thighs. Squeezing the fingers together, we're hugging the thighs. We're going to lift the chest out. And lower that chest down, relax. Exhale, lift. Keep those thighs together if you can. If you can't keep your fingers connected, just hold each thigh individually. And exhale down. Inhale, lift. Lengthening through your spine. And exhale down. Gently release the thighs and extend one leg at a time. Take a few moments to just let your fingers wiggle and your toes wiggle, bringing a little bit of oxygen into those joints. And then take your toe, drop it out, and in, and out, and in. And then flex back towards you, activating the muscles in your thighs, and then relax to a point. Inhale to the flex. Exhale to the point. As we soften those toes, pull the elbows back. Inhale, come all the way up. Hinge from your hips. Exhale, just reach. And if you're able to, just rest the fingers right on top of the toes. If it's not available, take your block, place it on your shin, and extend forward as far as you can. We're going to breathe. Bring the chest up a bit, flex your toes back, focusing on holding that big toe. Inhale, bring that gaze down. Holding that big toe, exhale, lift the chest out. Great lengthening for your hamstrings, your ligaments, and your thighs. Allow your hands to come all the way back and rest right above the knees. Pull the chest out, pull the shoulders back. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, gently turn to your left, lower your left hand behind you, lift your right arm up. Inhale, bring that left arm up. And exhale, turn to your right, lower your right hand, lift the left arm up. Bringing both arms up, inhale, exhale, turn, lower both hands. Left hand behind you, right hand holds the side of your thigh. And then raise that left arm up, cross over the body, hug the other side of your thighs. Arms are crossed. Inhale, release the arms together, elbows connecting, wrists connecting. Sit bones down, begin to exhale. Open the shoulders by pressing the arms up. As we inhale, drawing the arms down. Exhale, release both arms all the way out and up. Inhale to our right. Exhale, lower both hands. Left hand holds the side of your thigh. The right hand is behind that right hip. Inhale, extend that right arm up, stretch it up, crossing the arms. Hold for a moment, keep the chest out. And then release, elbows are together, the wrists are together, and then the hands connect. Feel free to close your eyes or create a soft eye gaze as you exhale, pressing up. Feel the shoulders activate here. We're going to do it one more time. Find your pace. Inhale. I'll cue the breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Choose that opportunity to feel something in the pose. Get as high as you can with those arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, nice twist, and exhale. You want to get as much sensation from the pose as you need. Make sure you find comfort in your seated position. Inhale and exhale. Create that connection. find yourself deeper in the pose now. Inhale this time, arms down. Exhale, extend out the seated salute. Hinging from your hips, moving into seated forward fold. So hug the sides of your feet if you can. If not, you're going to hug right above the ankles, bringing your chest low, bringing your stomach low, getting as close as you can. If you're able to, you can take that left hand, reach down, hold the side of your left foot. Take your right hand, reach down, hold the side of your right foot. Take 3 breaths right here. Slowly draw your hands back. Open your legs to a slightly wider V. Reaching down for your right toe and bring that right foot into the inside of your left. I want you to grab your block, and let your block rest right in front of that right foot. Good. If you need an extra block for your hip, you can place another block there, and if you need it, let me know. I'll grab you another. Everybody comfortable in the right hip? Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a nice big inhale up. You wanna turn your torso to your left, reach and fold towards your left foot. If it's not available, take the block away, elevate that foot, and it makes it easier to reach to. If you don't require the elevation, leave the block right where it is. Bring your left arm and let it rest in front on that block. Take your right hand behind you and just rotate to your right gently. As you exhale, bring your right arm to the block and turn and rotate to the left side gently. You can take that hand and rest it right on your back. There we are, twist. Inhale, breath, exhale, twist. Inhale, breath, exhale, twist. So the hand goes from the hip to the block. Each time you're bringing your chest lower towards your thigh. Inhale, breath, left arm to the block. Right hand twist, bring it to the back. And our last inhale, exhale. And this time, go ahead and reach to your toes if you can. Elevate that left leg if you need to. Go ahead and stretch, bring it in, extend that leg out. You may feel that in your side, but the accompanying side is going to work. Reach down, grab your toe. You can tuck the foot in here. If you need the block under your thigh, you can place it there. Or placing that block right here. So we're going to inhale up first. Exhale, hinging from the hips, getting as close to that toe. If you can't, you can rest your hands right on that shin. It's going to feel better after we've done both sides. Take one more breath. And now rest your right hand and that right forearm on the block. Bring that left arm behind you. Twist to your left. You might want to hold this first twist, guys, for 2 breaths. It should make the back feel a little bit better from the opposite side. Inhale, breath, exhale, twist. Take one more breath here. Inhale, breath. Exhale, twist. This is a deep twist, so you want to be really careful. Keep that gaze at that left. Make any adjustments you need to make the pose more comfortable. Inhale, breath. Exhale, twist. Imagine how challenging this would be without the block. Almost impossible. And this time, just inhale, breath. Bring both arms up, stretch it out, extend that leg. Open both legs wider than your mat, reaching down, grabbing both big toes. Now, if you need support for your back here, here's a little trick. You can take your block. This protects your back. You see what I did? Turn the block up on the end, and you can lean, like you could even have your and lean into it. So if your legs aren't actually straight, you can still just hold the legs wherever you can get them to keep them straight. And this is a great support for your back. I use it a lot. Now, if you're not using your block, great. If you are using your block, I would say go lower on the block. Go ahead and walk those hands above the knees, sit yourself up. We're going to be using the block. So take your block, place it directly in front, directly in front. We're going back into the twist, except your forearm is going to come down. If you can't get your forearm there, you may have to do this. You might have to do that. So we're going to first bring that left forearm, so bring your body forward, left forearm in. Right hand back, there's that twist, and bring your chest low. Your toes should flex back to you. A lot of these poses may be uncomfortable. Same movement, we're going to inhale and exhale, twist, resting that forearm down again, turning to that left side. Try to get as low as you can every time. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And this inhale, come back into the center, both forearms down. How are we doing there? You can turn that block up as high as you need it. Inhale the breath, grab that block, extend it forward, exhale, bring the forearms down. Keep the toes flexed back. You want to feel that pull in your inner thighs. It may be uncomfortable in the very beginning, but it should not be painful. And some of that discomfort should wane. Inhale, reaching for that block. Exhale, extending it forward, getting further out. If that's not available, stay where you are. And on our next one, just go ahead and walk your way in. I want you to leave your block there. We're going to try it first, single side without the block, and then if you need it, you can add it. So we'll try single side without the block. The best way to do it is to give your hip a little help on this side. That way you can get that forearm down. It's hard to get that forearm down sometimes with the leg straight. So we're going to lift up, reach up, exhale. I want you to bring a gentle twist to your right, just a little. You're going to bring that left forearm down. And you can rest that right wherever you need it. You can put the block there. You can put it above your knee. You can rest that right hand behind your back. Is everyone able to get one forearm down? Mm-hmm. Good. And we're going to exhale, bring that right forearm down. You can use the block if you need to, and bring that left hand back. When you guys do these at home, you need to work your way out slowly. This pose cannot be rushed. And now we're going to try it. Bring that left and right in front. Are you able to get the forearms down? If you take it really slow, you have your best success here. Make the pose fit however you feel today. Don't compete. If last week you were able to do it and today you can't, don't force it. And now walk your hands in. That's going to be uncomfortable for a while. We're going to stretch the side one more time and we'll use the block for that. Reach over, bring that right foot over and in. You do want to support your hip. So you keep your chest open facing, you're just going to grab the toe. You're going to lift that arm up and reach and stretch. Don't worry about connecting if you can't. Just reach over your body. You want to keep your chest open and your gaze open if you can. That's a deep stretch in the side of your body. Inhale, lift it back up. And exhale, sitting up. You should feel that. We're going to switch it out. Last pose with the twist. Bring this one in. Use your block to support your knee. It helps your hip. When you bring that inhale up, you're going to reach and just find one toe. And then you'll stretch across your body. The sides may be uneven, guys. You might not be able to reach it on both sides. Inhale, bring it back up. Then both legs again. Bring your hands underneath, fingertips together. It's going to feel different tomorrow, guys. So you're going to lift your chest up and lower the chest down. Inhale, lift your chest up. And lower your chest. Extend the left leg. And bring your right foot in and let it rest in the inside of the hand and arm. And bring the right arm around. So your leg should be close to you, not really down, but up. And you're going to bring that knee towards the center of your body. And cross it as deep as you can. Put both hands behind your knee. Sit up as tall as you can first. Reach around with your left hand, hold the side, and bring the right arm back. Fingers should be open wide. You want to pull the knee to the center as you push your right shoulder back. We're going to go to the opposite direction. So bring that left hand back and bring the right arm into the inside. So you want to bring the right arm to the inside of the right thigh, just like that. The knee is up. There we go. Trying to keep your sit bones down if you can, guys. And when you come around to the front, grab that right toe and go ahead and extend that leg. Bring your left hand, always grab with your toe. Give it a little bit of a hug. And you're going to bring the knee as close to the center of the body as you can. and cross it gently. Open your finger wide, hug the back of that left knee, really stretch into that hip, and then turn to your left. And gently bring that left arm into the inside and bring your right arm behind you. The pace of these poses should be very easy to mimic when you're home. If you move through the sequences too fast and you're practicing at home with the video, you'll miss the pose if you don't hold it for 3, 4, 5 breaths. By the time you figure out where you are, sometimes we've already moved on. And I want you to extend that leg. One more time, we're going to go right into our seated forward fold. Bring the hands around to the side. And then this time, bring your hands right above your ankles. You want to hold that chin. Keep your belly button down, lift your chest up. You need this for your back. And when you sit up this time, go ahead and bring both soles of your feet together. And we're going to elevate the bound angle as we go down on our back. So what you can do is you can put your block there, you can bring your hips closer, or you can go on your back and then elevate it. But I want the soles of the feet together. Bring your hips as close to the feet as you can. Palm down, and down onto our back. The reason for the elevation is so, even though your knees are sitting up, is so you're able to lift those imaginary butterfly wings up and down. We're going to be here for 8 breaths. And just hold for the last 2 breaths. You have to create that imaginary weight on the inside of your thighs. Your palms are resting down on the mat on the opposite sides of your thighs. And now gently take your hands on the outside of your thighs, push those knees in, both feet should be resting on the block. We're going to do a different supported bridge. We will add supported bridge later, but I want you to press onto that block and just lift your hips up slightly. You want to be above your ankles or you'll push your block out. You just want to feel the glutes. We're just trying to get a little oxygen into the base of your spine. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lower that bridge back down and bring both knees into your chest. Do not connect your hands together this time. Just press down on the backs of your thighs, pressing it down, pulling it up. We are going to do a supine big toe pose. So as you're drawing those knees in close to you, gently take your left hand through the middle, grab your left big toe, extend your left leg up, holding your toe if you can. Can you do it holding your toe? With your right leg, you can either place your right foot on the floor with the right leg bent. That's the modification. Or, if it's available to you, extend your right leg. And many people have challenge with that, where you may even feel like you need a block under that right leg. But this is supine big toe. And if this is challenging, you know why it's hard standing up, don't you? If you're able to, keep that grip on your toe and begin to bring that left leg out to the left side. Keeping your grip, and don't worry about going low. Think about not releasing the grip. And bring it in, and you can release your toe and bend it, put your left foot down. I know that's easier with the strap, but I like for us to try it without while we're down, because most of us are trying to do this standing. And the strap is a bigger modification than being on the floor. You'll never get it standing if we're using the strap. So let's go ahead, let's keep the left foot bent. Your right is bent. Bringing it into your chest, grab your right toe, extend. So you always want to start bending. You got to have the grip while it's bent. Exhale, then straighten it. If your hips are tighter on that side, you may need to keep that left leg bent. If not, keep the grip on your big toe. Try to extend your left leg. As you exhale, begin to bring that right leg out to the side. If you're not holding your toe and you're holding the back of your thigh, that's fine. Inhale, bring it back in, and go ahead and bend it and lower it down. You should be able to slide your block up towards your hands so that you don't have to sit up. Bring that block in close to your buttocks so that you know where it is, close to your glutes. Pressing your feet in, go ahead and lift your hips. Bring the block to the base of your spine, starting with supported bridge. You want to hold the sides of that block. If that's not comfortable because of your back, you can put your hands on the floor, but I like to hold the block. My hands are holding the side and I'm in bridge. This should be comfortable for your back. You may remain there, or you can have that weight shift. Bring your right knee into your chest and extend your right leg up. You can have your left knee bend, come into your chest and your left leg up. Those legs want to feel weightless as we create the modification for legs up the wall. Imagining that the wall would be behind your legs and your butt sitting flush against the wall and your legs extended up. The weight should be resting on your back and shoulders, not on your neck. So make any adjustments to your head that you need. We'll be here for 5 breaths. And on our last breath, go ahead and bend the right leg, place your right foot on the floor, slowly followed by your left, lifting the weight just a little so you can release the block and lower your hips down. Now, I want you to place the block between your knees. If you need to bring your knees in to get the block there, that's fine. We're going to do an unsupported rotation so the block protects the base of your spine. As you engage your core, your feet float gently above the mat, squeezing the block. Gently rotate the knees to the left. Remember, your feet are off the floor this time. Feel the stretch in your back. Exhale, bring your knees to the center. Feet are off the floor, the block protects your back. Exhale, rotate to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. You can get as low as you'd like, so if you need to move your hands further back, that's fine. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Go ahead and take the block and lower your feet down. Now, we're going to do the supported twist. You want to first lift the shoulders gently, take your gaze to your right, and lift your hips to the right and lower your knees to the left. So you're looking right and your knees are left. Our last twisting pose today. Bring those shoulders up, take that gaze over to your left. Place your feet down, put your hips over to your left, and rotate your knees to the right. Create as much twist as you can. And let's bring your knees to the center and your gaze to the center. Cross your right leg over your left thigh. And then draw your left knee towards your chest. I don't want to get deep into this because we did not have any flow to warm up and it's cool in here. Place both hands on your right shin. Press down as you push in with your left knee. Do not intertwine behind the left hamstring. Just press down on the shin if you can. Bringing that shin down, we'll get into the connection of that right hip. Driving it in with the left knee helps that. You don't have to connect around that left thigh every time. Let's take one more breath. And some of your hips, I can tell, are extremely tight. I'm glad we did gentle today. Release that right shin. Lower your left foot down and uncross. We're going to recross the opposite side, encouraging as much flexibility on this side as the opposite. Draw your right knee into your chest. So you want to get that right foot off the floor. Place both hands on that left shin, pressing down. Getting into the opening of that left hip and driving your right knee in towards your body. Our last 3 breaths on any active pose for today. want you to slowly release that chin and lower the right foot down. Extend the left leg and the left arm above your head. Extend your right leg and your right arm above your head, stretching it out. Let your right foot fall right and your left fall left. I don't know if anyone brings their yoga blanket with them. Feel free to place that on you or over your feet. Take a few moments here to just relax. You want to allow the tongue to float into the back of your mouth. Allow the muscles of your jaw to relax. This is a chance to think about everything that we have done today. What is it that brought your body comfort? What is it that brought your mind joy? What is it that you need to keep with you? And what is it that you need to discard? You get to make that decision. We often wait for life to be easy, only appreciating the roses and never the thorns. But we don't understand adversity is necessary too. Though it may not be comfortable, it teaches us resilience and courage. It teaches us to hold on tightly to what matters most and to surrender, as yoga tells us, what doesn't. Adversity is the anchor to humanity that prevents us from flying too far, too fast, and scorching ourselves on the sun. For all the beauty in life, and life is truly beautiful, you still need the balance of adversity to grow stronger so you can live a more meaningful life. Without adversity, there is no growth. And without growth, there is stagnation. And where there is stagnation, there is no future. So take a few moments and reflect upon the things in your life that cause you adversity, and maybe provide a new perspective that with every comfort, there should come the opposing discomfort to create all that it is, all that encompasses who you are. When you're ready, find yourself slowly coming to your seat. And from your seat, you may cross your legs, bringing the calming breath with you. And as you come to your seat, you are more than welcome to bring the hands to heart center. Create within you your own meditation. Allow yourself to carry whatever makes your soul happy, whatever makes your heart sing, whatever brings you joy. The light in me sees the light in you, and I honor you for who you are. Go in peace until we meet again. Namaste.
Namaste.
It's my new little son. The light in me sees the light in you. I don't know, I think this was Margie. I'm not sure who gave this to me. Margie, maybe? I don't know. Did you? Nobody? No one in here? Okay, thank you. Maybe one of you guys at home?